Actors, we love them, we hate them. Sometimes they're really great, sometimes they're not. So today we are talking about the actors I think, in my opinions, are either good or just pretty. I have here a collection of actors who are very gorgeous, have a lot of simps. I'm not one of them. I don't simp. I love some people, but not that much. You'll probably see if I simp here. You never know. But we have talented, and then we have trash bags who can't act. I call them trash. That's me. No, if you can't act, that's fine. But but don't tell me you can. A lot of fucking movies and shows will have these awful actors and be like, and musicians, and be like, look how the good they are. And I'm like, are they? So we'll talk about. I got a few from Tumblr. I was scrolling Tumblr. I wrote actors slash sinners, and I got like a few that I recognize. And there was like a lot of people, so I already got the ones. So we talk about the King the First. So this is Percy. This is Walker Scobell. He plays Percy Jackson in Disney Plus TV series. I'm a fan of the books, and I'm a fan of the show. The movie, I'm a fan of the movies too. The first one, so much fun. The second one, killed with fire. Okay, I should have cast someone from the movie. Well, I think they all could act. Maybe all. We'll talk maybe like maybe in part two we'll talk about that. But we talk about Walker Scobell and how okay, so is he good at acting or just pretty? My opinion, I can't tell because he's a kid. I hate all kids, so I'm like, ugh. Look at him like, ew. But girls are obsessed with this guy. Like, obsessed. They make Anna make fan accounts. Some bitch made a whole account just talking about him. And I have to say, Walker Scobell is a really good actor. Yeah, I've seen him in a couple of times. Not only does he embody Percy Jackson so perfectly, he's good with the emotional stuff. He's very talented and very funny. Like he's very talented. He's a really good Percy Jackson, and I've seen him in other movies. No, actually, I've seen clips of. I've never seen the Adam Project, which was I think his first role, and he was great. And from what I've seen the clips on Netflix, I'm like, oh, he's great. He's like giving Ryan Reynolds a competition on his money. He's really good. So Walker Scobell, he's a good actor. He's good. That's his talent. He's a good actor. Good for you, Walker Scobell. Millie Bobby Brown, queen of Netflix. Netflix will never let her go till she's 90. So is she pretty or is she good at acting? I've seen Millie Bobby in Stranger Things like everyone else. I've seen her also in Once Upon a Time in Wonderland. Like it's her first role ever, and that was my. And I didn't even know it was her. I was like, "That's Millie." Rewatching, I was like, "That's Millie Bobby Brown," and she played young Alice. I've seen her in a clip in CIA, a criminal investigation, those Law and Order, and she played like a creepy kid, and she was fine. She was great. And so I think it's obvious to say Millie Bobby Brown, a very talented actress. She carries a lot of shit with her acting. She's a very talented actress. I've seen her in King Kong and in Godzilla. And that movie's not, people don't care about the main characters, but she carried in that movie. Her acting still saved. I've seen her in that Damsel movie, and she was amazing in that too. Her acting, once again, carried the movie. She's great. She's a great actress. No one can tell, no matter what she does, they call her cringy, whatever. She's not a bad actress. And if you think she's bad, you're blind. She's not a bad actress. Jenna Ortega, Miss. This is the Vanity Fair picture. This is the first picture you get when you Google her. Um, Jenna Ortega, icon, legend, and she is the moment, let's face it. Blow up with Wednesday. Even though I think Wednesday is a bad show, I think Jenna Ortega is the only thing worth watching in it, and thank God because she is Wednesday. She embodies the character perfectly. I've seen her in many other stuff. Not on her, and I've seen her in Disney. I skipped her Disney. It was after my time, her Disney time. But I've seen her in You, the second season. I've seen her in X and in Scream 5 and 6, and she is god and the Fallout, and she is goddamn wonderful. Her acting talent shines through everything she's in, and I knew the moment I saw her in You, which is the first thing I think I saw her in, I remember, I knew she was gonna be talented. I knew she was gonna be a horror queen. Wednesday helped her career so much, and thank God because she deserved it. And even though Wednesday is a sucky ass show, I'm sorry, it's not funny, it's very basic. Jenna Ortega is the only thing that's worth watching. Her talent, the way she plays Wednesday, is the only thing worth it because the show has nothing else going on for it except Jenna Ortega. Jenna Ortega, talented. No questions asked. If you disagree, talk to the wall. Speaking of Jenna Ortega, I'll talk about her co-star in Wednesday, Emma Myers, who plays Enid. I've only seen Emma Myers in this and another movie called Family Swap, where she swapped bodies with her mom or something. It wasn't good. The movie wasn't good. I've seen Emma in many things, in two things, and now she has a new show that I haven't seen. I've seen the trailer and like a clip, and I have to say, Emma Myers is not a good actress. She can't act. I'm sorry, she's really bad, and it's like, oh come on, she's a shame. Maybe she's good in that show, her Netflix show that is just on Netflix right now. Have not seen. If she's good in it, tell me, I'll check it out. But until then, from what I've seen, she is not good. She's not good. She is not a good actress. I am sorry, guys. She really sucks. Sorry. But she doesn't suck as much as Miss Gal Gadot. Now, Gal Gadot's acting ability has been proven to be horrible many, many times. I'm not even gonna try like give you like, oh, maybe she is, maybe she's not. No, she just sucks. She's a horrible. She only got the show for her looks. Like she only got the movie for the role of Wonder Woman for her looks. It's not. It's not. It's not even. She's so bad at acting. She couldn't fake her accent, and the other Amazonian actresses had to fake an accent that matches her own. So she'd be like, "Oh, this is how she sounds." She can't act. She definitely can't sing, and she always looks constipated trying to do any kind of role. And I just hate that she's our Wonder Woman. Well, and I hope then, well, she's not anymore. And I hope the next Wonder Woman they cast isn't not only looks good, but she needs to be able to act. Wonder Woman is a very complicated character to cast in, and I've seen her wonderful many times done wonderfully in voice acting. Live action, somehow they struggle with a Wonder Woman. I'm like, there are so many actresses, like the woman who plays Lady Sif in Marvel Universe. You know what I'm talking about. If you're a Marvel fan, you know what I'm talking about. She would be such a good Wonder Woman. Such a good. But Gal Gadot is not. I just saw her the Snow White trailer where people are hating on Rachel Zegler for no goddamn reason. I'm like, what about Gal Gadot who cannot fucking act? Not even this goddamn trailer. She can't even act in this trailer. She sucks and a Zionist. So screw her. She literally fought. You know what she did? What a piece of garbage. She can't act. Everybody knows this, and the only reason she still has a career because she is a good actress. That's the plain and simple. Elizabeth Olsen, sister of the Olsen twins, a nepo baby. Let's face it. I've seen her in many things. From her show, from the first time I've seen her was in like an Ingrid Goes West, and and I love that movie. You know, with Aubrey Plaza. It was a great movie, and the marketing for it was genius. Check it out. It's so funny. Aubrey Plaza and Elizabeth Olsen, the marketing for like that movie, they were hilarious, and you should check it out. Check the clips. And I've seen her, of course, in Marvel movies and as Wanda and Scarlet Witch. And I have to say, Elizabeth Olsen is a fucking amazing actress. Oh my god. And yeah, not all Nepo babies suck because she is fantastic. The way she just steals the show, even she has a small. Wanda was supposed to be a small role. She was supposed to be like a backup role, but she's so great in it that she has stands forever. And thanks to WandaVision, it really showed how talented she is. Like she was always talented, and we all know she could act. Thanks to WandaVision, who Elizabeth Olsen completely nailed the role and made the character iconic. Like it's done. Wanda is probably the most popular female character in the entire universe of movies and shows. Like it's her, and people beg for her. She is a great actress. She can do funny, emotional, scary, everything. She's a great. Her sisters ain't shit. Her sisters are not talented, but her are not talented in acting. But Elizabeth Olsen, you cannot find a good. Do not put her next to like an actor you want to succeed because she will outshine them. She is wonderful, and I want her back as Wanda. But I also want to see her in more things. I literally would watch anything for her because she's that goddamn talented. Maya Hawke, another nipple baby. She just came off doing voice acting for Anxiety and Inside Out. Of course, we know her in Stranger Things, was I've seen her, but also in Do Revenge. And I gotta say, Maya Hawke is also a very good talented actress. The nipple babies, she got her talents from her parents. She is great. Her talent is just too much. She shines in every goddamn screen she's in. Even her voice is just like, hello girl, like damn. Maya Hawke, she's wonderful and a great actress, and she completely steals the show as Robin. Even though I do think Robin's a little bit unnecessary in many seasons. I think season 4, I think she was just there to be honest. They gave her like this mean, but again, Maya Hawke nails it. I love her. I want to see more of her. I want to see a show where she's a star, a movie where she's a star. Not because right now, Anxiety is the only different character I've seen her play. Because Do Revenge and Robin basically the same character. So I want to see more of her, and I would love to see that Kill Bill movie where she plays the daughter. That would be amazing. I would be okay with nepotism if that's the case. Okay, call me a hypocrite. Okay, next one, Ian Somerhalder. Ian Somerhalder, of course, starred Vampire Diaries, and he was in Smallville. I was obsessed with vampires growing up. I was obsessed. I had a vampire phase, you know. Loved vampires. I still do. I fucking love vampires. I hated that it was involved in so much romance, but I still loved vampires, and vampires was extremely popular. Now, I'm still obsessed with it a little bit. You know, I hate it a little bit now, for obvious reasons. Cat Graham, but you know, but Ian Somerhalder, let's say talented or not. I would like to say not. I'm sorry. No, 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 no. He is. He. You know what? It's complicated because every role he's in, he plays himself. Damon Salvatore is just Ian Somerhalder without the powers. That's it. But I've seen him be wonderful in his acting abilities and crying. So you know, it's a half and half. I need to like rewatch some of his scenes. It's a half and half. I actually do not know this, but he is extremely good looking. He's extremely good looking. Girls literally moan when they hear his name. They'll be like, "Oh, sorry, I just had an orgasm." They're like, "Damon, you said Damon. I just had to come." That's literally how they act near him. Cat Graham, a co-host of Vampire Diaries. She played Bonnie Bennett for 8 years and carried. Oh no, we got no, not yet. Cat Graham is very talented. I'm not even gonna showcase it. Her voice is beautiful. Check out her music, who is extremely. Her acting is incredible. Her acting is insanely good. And she was stuck in the CW show. I've seen her. She played Jada Pinkett Smith, in that rap movie. I forgot his name. Tupac movie, I think. I forgot. Sorry. She was great in that. I only watched it for her. She had many other roles from Disney. She was in Hannah Montana. Like she guest starred in Hannah Montana, and of course, she played Bonnie Bennett. We know that she had many roles, like small roles on Netflix, and she played April O'Neil in the animated Teenage Mutant Ninja as her voice actress, and she's gonna be playing Diana Ross in the new Michael Jackson biopic, and she's gonna goddamn rock that role because she's so goddamn talented. And the Vampire Diaries writers did her dirty for so long, but her beauty, her talent, and everything. She also was a Fanta girl. Yes, you know what? I've never. I said I was a simp. I am a Cat Graham simp. Nah, I'm not even gonna show about it. You don't have no idea how much I love this woman. She is just so amazing. She just got married. Congratulations, girl. She is so incredible, and her voice is amazing. I can't wait to see her as Diana Ross. She's gonna be amazing. I cannot wait. I'm so excited for her. I love her so much. She is the love of my life, and I would kill her husband and take her his place if I could, but I can't. She also is very charming. Like her charm is amazing. She's a Fanta girl. She's the red Fanta girl. You don't know that? It's crazy. Love her so much. Speak on her sound. Dylan O'Brien. Now, speaking of moaning while saying someone's name, speaking of girls moaning, we see their name. Dylan O'Brien makes me moan when I say his name. He is not only fucking talented that he carried that fucking bad show Teen Wolf. Even when the show got bad, Dylan O'Brien. No, speaking of Teen Wolf, Teen Wolf was always a mid show. Season 1, Season 2, mid. Supernatural drama, great. Season 3A, great. You know, supernatural drama. Season 3B, how the fuck did it get so good? Those writers were mediocre for so long. Season 3B, and then exploded with like, whoa, what is this so good? The fuck? And Dylan O'Brien carried every single second of that season as voice style. He's incredible. I've seen him in other stuff as well. The Maze Runner, of course. He had like an Islamophobia movie that I hated. He was such a bad movie, but he still carried that role. He was in Not Okay, and he as a side character, and he was great. He has a couple TV appearances across the years, and he's just like always great. Also, he played himself in a lot of those appearances, but he was still fucking talented. Dylan O'Brien is extremely talented and extremely good looking. Olivia Rodrigo. Queen took the world by storm is a very Jenna Ortega situation where she had one song and she just blew the fuck up after leaving the horrible show we call High School Musical, the series. Hated that show. Speaking of, we should talk about that. No, no, we're not gonna talk about Joshua Bassett. Not in this one. Part two. This was part two. Olivia Rodrigo, let's say, is not talented. Acting wise, got you there. Acting wise, Olivia Rodrigo is really bad. She cannot act to save her life. She cannot dance to save her life. She sucked at those. But musically, fucking insane. Her talent when it comes to music, writing and composing and performing, of course, is incredible. Her songs are insanely good. Her writing is amazing, and she is extremely good looking, of course. Her everything about her is just like extremely talented. And Olivia Rodrigo deserves every fucking music award. But I think her acting is horrible. I'm really sorry. I think her acting is horrible. I am really sorry about that. I know she has a lot of fans. Don't come for me, but you have to admit it. Her acting is shitty. But her voice, her writing, her songs, incredible. Incredible. She's amazing. And I can't wait to see more of her. Her career is set for life. Like, we don't have ever to worry about it. And she is having a new movie, but it's a dark movie. It's a dark movie. No, she plays a killer ballerina or something. I don't know the details, but I will be watching, and I will check maybe her acting improved, and I'm here for it. So this was the list. Oh, this was the list. Sorry, you just saw my fucking how sucky I am. I'm recording this on like a CapCut, but like I'm like a screen recording while editing on CapCut because I won't do too fancy. I will do fancy when if this video get a lot of views, okay? But until then, it's not fancy. So this was our list of actors. I think we've had a lot of good actors on this list. Next time I have to like when I choose, I was like random. So I think I was like I didn't really look. I was on top. I wrote actors, and I got what I got. Next time we'll do like we'll see more of the bad ones because there was a lot of good picks in there. Okay, a lot of good picks in this. Thank you for watching. Tell me if you agree or disagree. Don't insult me or something like that. I know your stands, but you gotta be honest with this stuff, okay? Just tell me if you disagree or agree, and that's it. Okay? Goodbye. Thank you. Maybe I'll make a part two. Maybe I won't. Goodbye.